Alrighty, hello, wonderful people. My name is Skycore, and welcome back to drawing Pokemon in MS Paint. Now, last time I did this, the power went out and stream ended early, so I only got halfway done with drawing Reuniqueless. So that's what I'm gonna start with today. That's who I'm gonna start with. That's what I'm gonna do. And hold on, let me do something real quick. All right, that should be refreshed now. How's it going, Nightman? How's it going, Juna? Where my list at? Yeah, I got my list here. I got to do Mimikyu, some sort of snake Pokemon, Charizard, Sylveon, Iron Hands, and yeah, we're just gonna get through this. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as I get through this. Oh god, he only has one arm. How does quality keep improving? That's just art in a nutshell, I guess. Is as you go on, you improve a little bit every time. So here we go. Let me pull up the thing for him, and let me get better situated here. All right, there we go. So let me okay, here we go. I need to go back to brushes. I need to go to this, and we're gonna finish the little man here. We're gonna finish give him a prosthetic arm. He needs one. All right, let me see if I can do a bionic arm. Let's see if I can get this done here. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, Nightman was back here when the first time I did this series. That's kind of crazy, actually. Back when it was like actual MS Paint. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do here. Let me cheat the system a little bit here. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna make a big old grabby hand. Gonna make it a little bit ovular, kinda like that. All right, here we go. The bionic arm is gonna be working. Swear. Let me go to here. Grab Filmora, tiny bit pricey, but I got it. Okay, I didn't expect you to grab Filmora, but, you know, either way, thank you. I remember the Eternatus. The Eternatus was monstrous. Why doesn't your channel tell me you're live, lol? Oh, there it goes. Hey, what's up, JP? All right, let's give him a bionic arm. How are we going to do this? I think the best thing to do is just, like, make it little floaty things here, like that. Yeah, there we go, kinda. And then we'll put like a little center goober here. There we go. And then let's add I don't know, some like weird nuts and bolts, I guess. Okay, let me just finish the casing here, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, labba-dee-ba-doo-bop. Boop boop. And it's just like this weird little butt casing that goes like that, kinda. Ugh. Okay, my hands are shaky starting out. Dude, is that a Skycore fan account? Congrats, Skycore. You should draw something like the ADSF flop because that's the trend. Like, again, nah, this is Pokemon. We ain't about those trends unless it's trendy. I don't know. All right, there we go. Hold on. Hold up. There we go. Okay, he's good enough. And you know what? Just to make it different, let's give him like another little finger here. Okay, so how do I make this more bionic? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Hey, what's up, Alex? You should draw an effing Spinosaurus. Facts. I don't think is there a Spinosaurus Pokemon yet? Do we have one of those? I don't think we do. All right, I'm gonna give him this, his little, like, I don't know what you would call these, like little arm amoeba bits, whatever. Yeah, those things. I'm gonna give him those things. All right, well, I can just give him this one. What even is that Pokemon, dude? It's an amoeba fetus type thing. I don't know. I don't think it's ever been specified in Pokemon what this thing is actually supposed to be. But this is one of my favorite Pokemon by far. All right, that's good enough. That's good enough. All right, let's get to coloring this bad boy. And then, oh, he has this like little, mouth bit. There we go. I think that's the only, oh, wait. And then he has these little, like, 2 ear cones, I guess is the best word to describe these things. The ear cones are crazy. Sadly not. Yeah, there isn't. Make a Pokemon trapped inside his arm. Maybe like a clink or something. How do I make the ear cones? Yeah, it's good enough. I think I need it to be a little bit rounder. Kind of like carrots almost. Oh, that's not lined at all. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Hey, man, practice makes perfect. Hell yeah. I'm on the LB. All right, you're good. Tommy Mouse V2 inside it. Who's Tommy Mouse? Hold on, let me check. Let me check. I think I'm in place. Keep going strong and you'll be a drunk driving pro. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to Rhea Nicholas here. Drunk driving accident. You know, this is a lesson to all y'all. If you want a bionic arm, just like just drink and drive. Totally. That's a joke, YouTube. That's a joke. Obviously, I am not advocating for that. Oh, the mouse hold I made. I gotcha. All right, I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. Honestly, I could get a 2-for-1 deal here. See if I can do that. Oh, geez, what happened here? This looks like scratch work almost. This is kind of yikes. This looks like straight out of Slender. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, boy. All right, I don't think there's any holes in here, so I think I should be good to just I can fix it up a little bit later. It's gonna go away anyway. So what color is Reuniclus? Let's see. See if I can get... Oh, wait. Maybe I can do it off the page? No, I can't, unfortunately. All right, let's see here. It's like a more on the blue spectrum here. It's like... maybe it's a little bit more green. Like, maybe, like, more muted, kind of. I think it's like that color. Yeah, that's a decent color for this. I think that's fine. All right, filling it in. There we go. Why did it go into there? Where's the hole at? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, I'm just going to fill this little bean over here, and then we'll refill it. All right, let's try and find that hole. Where is it? All right, I know it's around. Ah, aha, I found it. It's right here. There we go. Now I should be able to fill it. Yay! It worked. Oh, wait, shoot. Oh, wait. I would never make my YouTube persona a robot or something. Where is he? Where is Omni-Man? Is that because I look like, what's his face? The Immortal? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe a little darker. There we go. I mean, that's decent. That's decent. Okay, well, I can't make it that. It's like a little bit more like whiter. It's like that almost. Like that, but like what? Can I get a hexadecimal code on this thing? Here, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up a hexadecimal code checker. Hold on a second. Bruh. All right, let's hold on. Let me save this image. Cause I want to get this right. I want to get this right. I want to get this color right. I don't know why I'm being super like hyper focused on the colors here, but I just am. All right, here we go. Here we go. DFEDCA. That color. That's the color we're looking for. Okay, okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, okay, okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we need to do that one. We need to do the his little body. There we go. Perfection. And his little nubs here. Boop, boop. All right, there we go. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jewel? How you doing? Have you ever had a dream you were drunk driving while on that za while also drinking a beer while also driving? No. I have. Crazy. All right, let's do the mouth here. There we go. Yeah, he's coming along. He's coming along. Yeah. All right, let me get a yellow for this. It's like a yellow brownish color. There we go. And then we need the red, which is like the same mouth red almost. It's like that, but more pastel. You should redraw all your guys from your background and recreate it. Bro, that's gonna take so much time. You should draw a Pokemon that identifies as a Spinosaurus and looks like a Spinosaurus. What Pokemon would that be? What Pokemon? If we were to make a Pokemon that was a Spinosaurus, who would we want to see as a Spinosaurus, though? Hey, what's up, Cease? How you doing, man? Oh, hold up. Draw Snorlax next. Okay, hold on. I got a full list of things that I need to do. I don't know if you can see, but like it's a full list here. How to make a replacement of my Ice Teep since Cryogonal is Gen 5. I swapped it out with Mamoswine. My man, I love Mamoswine. Bro, can you draw my favorite Pokemon? Which one's your favorite? Let me write it down on the list. Let me get it down on the list here. All right, what we got? What we got? All right, we're almost done with Reuniqueless. We're almost done. We just need to get this bionic arm done. All right, let me get like a mid-gray kind of going here. Like that. There we go. All right, here's what we're going to do. Boop, boop, boop. And then we'll have the little like red thing in the center looking like a kind of like a light. And then we'll have the gray fingers here. Boop, boop, boop. And then boop. And to make it look like it's shiny, what we're going to do is we're going to get this light gray here. And then we're going to go the watercolor and we're going to go like a smaller thickness and just like make it look shinier. Oh geez. Hold on. Don't zoom out while I'm doing this. There you go. And then we'll do it for like the little ridges here. Do it for the little fingies here. There we go. Reuniqueless. I mean, it's as good as it's gonna get, I guess. We'll work on the lining a little bit. There we go. Oh, hold up. Chat going wild. I don't know its name, but Clodsire. Yeah, I got you. There's Mega... Where's Mega Flying Sylveon? I have it down. I have it down. All right, we're adding Clodsire. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that my goat? It is. It is. Or can you please do mine with robot eyes? Okay, yeah, I got that. With robot eyes. I don't know exactly what robot eyes mean, but I assume that means like pixely and stuff like that. You're talking about the sky, then yes. True, I'm just clicking in my tongue for echolocation. Where I got Scarlet, I chose Pursuito as my starter. And though through Pokemon Home, I have Quaxley, which is Hidden Ability, Moxie. I have Shiny Fennekin, then I realized it's a Gen 6 starter trio. Yeah? What's up, Alex? All right. Let me work on this outline a bit more. Oh, I wish I could just zoom in. That would be nice. All right, here we go. I'm going to bump my pixel up to 9 here. Yeah, I'm tired of using the 5 pixel. I'm just gonna use this now. Get those bold lines in. Maybe I should go back down. We'll get a nice 5 here. You should look at your subs. Yeah, I know. I'm so close. By the way, the dress has been ordered. It was $50. So, praying I got the right size. It should be here tomorrow. Fun fact, this Pokemon is Reuniqueless preferred punching Pokemon to submission despite his great psychic powers. My man right here. Love him. Oh wait, wrong green. There we go. Also, everybody, I want to know that I'm practically undefeated in this Pokemon Showdown practice. Hey, we're technically all on the same team here. It's just that I can't bring all of y'all to the to the Elite Four tournament, unfortunately. If I could bring all of y'all, I would, but he just wanted a quick video, which is a 4v4 bout. So I'm like, okay, that's what we'll do then, I guess. That's what we'll have. Catch these hands, my G, for real, for real. You should have to go to work and show the boys the dress. Absolutely not happening. Oh, you think I'd live that down ever? Okay, yeah, this needs some serious work here. Yeah, I was kind of rushing before the storm actually hit here, so that's why it looks a bit abysmal. Yagum. There we go. Overconfidence and is a dark and insidious killer. Junior, you're gonna have to go on a full training arc. I mean, they're already on their training arc. Maybe I will do the showdown next. I mean, it's gonna happen tomorrow. We're gonna have another training session tomorrow, so feel free to join us. I've already never played Pokemon before, but now look at me. Yeah, from somebody who hasn't touched the competitive scene, they're doing pretty good. Is it possible for the monotype tournament to be on a weekend? It is going to be on a weekend. It is going to be the one between us to pick the Elite Four is going to be on a Sunday. It's going to be on this Sunday. So Sunday, August 10th, I believe it is. Can you play Pokemon Showdown on mobile? You can. You can just play it on whichever browser you have. Julo got exposed as French. Wild. Yeah, they are. Which is fine because I can read French really well. Why is my camera over there? I just realized that. I must have bumped it. Is there going to be prizes? There are, but JP, you cannot participate. This is just going to be between my subscribers. I already decided that none of my friends are going to be in it. I was going to ask them, but it's like, you know, I would rather y'all do it. All right, that should be good enough. That should be good enough. He's good. He's good. We need to move on to other ones. All right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I like this guy. I like the bionic arm as well. I have turned over years of experience. Bro, I already told you I was French. Yeah, I know, but they didn't know. Let's see here. Okay, who do I want to do next? Here. You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. Hold up. Let me pull something up real quick. We can get rid of that, and we can get rid of that, and let me pull up random Pokemon generator. Okay, who's ever Pokemon on this list, pre-evolution or evolution, shows up first, that's what I'll do. All right, here we go. Grimer, nope. Simipour, nope. Let's see here. Okay, Scolipede, nope. Gossifleur, Lucario, Lantern, Lileep. Oh, wait. Okay, nope, never mind. Okay, we're still going. Who's it gonna be? Man, I'm surprised not one has showed up yet. We got Dottler twice, which is kind of crazy. No, Typhlosion's not on there. Come on, give me something. Man. Oh, wait. I got it. It's Snorlax. We just ran over Munchlax. So, yeah, it's going to be Snorlax. All right, let's pull up an image of Snorlax real quick. Bro, spin a wheel. It's easier. Yeah, I should have just done a wheel. I thought I would have fun. I thought it would land on something way faster. Apparently not. This is rigged. Well, Snorlax should be pretty easy to do. Should I make a Redditor? Has anybody seen like the Redditor Snorlax? Hold on. Here, let's see. Gosh, where is that? There is like a thing where he has like a neck beard and stuff like that. I have no idea where the image went. And he's like holding a body pillow. And he's switched the moves on practice a bit more. My boy, the wife beater, doesn't have any Evos. That's fair. Okay, we'll do a wheel next time. Nope, didn't want to do that. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. All right, let me pull that and put it in here. All right, let me get... Man, can I get a better photo of this guy? Tools. Size. Large. There we go. That's much better. Give him a Wojak pose. Damn, the Snorlax, the Jordans. I didn't even see that one, but I believe it exists. Let's give him. Do we want to give him some J's for his big feet? Should we give him some J's? All right, I'm gonna make my canvas a little bit larger for this one and a little bit like that. There we go. That's a bit better. All right, let's get to it. All right, so Snorlax is just like a blob, basically. That's all he really is. So where do I even start with this man? Where should I even start with him? I guess just like... He's like a hill shape. Hey, what's up, Melinda Vasquez? How you doing? Welcome to... We're about to draw Snorlax here. I mean, he's just like... Here, you know what? Let's start out with the base. Big circle. Perfect. There we go. And we'll just go from there. All right, here we go. So he has this like little like butt cheek kind of things going on here. Okay, I need to zoom in a little bit more. Here we go. Like it looks like Baba Booey. And then Baba Booey. And then we have his like little feetsies that are like 2 more circles. Big ball or half a ball if you want to make him on his tummy. Yeah, it's just a big ball. He's just a big ball. He's just a big boy. And then he has his feet. Shrop. Oh, that is way too thin for my boy here. That's way too thin. What am I doing? All right, it's like... Like, kind of like that. Those diabetic feet looking. Kind of like that. Yeah, that works. Cool, and I guess I'm fine because I quitted Creatures of Sonaria, but I still enjoy watching gameplay. What's Creatures of Sonaria? Wasn't that one of the new games that came out? I feel like it was. I heard some buzz about it or something like that. Let me see what it is. Here, wait, actually I can just look it up here. Oh, it's not a... Oh, very cool. All right, let's see. Creatures of Sonaria. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know how new or old this thing is. I don't know. It's like 2 years old. I don't know. I'm only going off by name. These are kind of dope. Oh, I think I have played this. I think I have. Dang. Wow. The first Reddit post, Creatures of Sonaria sucks. Crazy work there. I love the creatures you can play as. Okay, I think I have played it then. All right, let's give him the inner sole of his foot, I guess. Oh, someone texted me. What? Never mind. Never mind. That's good. I like the griffin. I'm not saying it's bad or good because I can't really make an opinion on it because I haven't really seen anything on it. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about it. But it looks cool. Okay. Circle go burr, and you know what? I'm gonna fix that circle up a little bit. There we go. It's good. All right, erase that. Erase all of that. Fat, fluffy Snorlax. Facts with the big ol' grippers. And then we just make little like triangle cube type things here. Or cones. Why did I say cubes? Imagine his feet were cubes. We're going the full Garganackle route here. And they're just triangles. They're just triangles. Easy art. Easy art here. This one's a little bit of an isosceles triangle here. Like that. There we go. And then we're gonna erase the inner bits. All right, how do we ruin this thing? How do we ruin this one? Big hole foot that needs to be on OnlyFans. Facts. Somebody get this foot and at. Dang those toes, man. Gotta censor this for the viewers here, I guess. All right, here we go. The second foot. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, not terrible. There we go. That's pretty good. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Yes. I need that to be a bit more. There we go. Perfect. The fact that creatures of scenarios only humans are called Jeffs. There's no way. Everyone is named Jeff in a timeline. The females, the males, all Jeff. It's kind of like the villagers in Minecraft. Everyone's what's the most popular villager Minecraft name? Coral's not here, so we can't say Crystal. If you know, you know. Well, I just released that short, I think. Should be up by now. Bro, don't let people see them. Let them pay to see it. Facts. Here, hold on. Let me just, let's just, censor. You know what? Just censor all of it. Yep, here we go. Censoring all of it. Add that paywall. Yeah, add that paywall in. All right, hold on. There we go. Bam. $2.99. $2.99, boys. $2.99 to witness perfection. All right, how's it? Wait, hold on. We do that. Okay, how's it looking so far? Zoom out. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee. Oh, no. Oh, no. See you down for a quick match. I need to try out my Cradilly. Let's hope hopefully Cease is still in here. All right, well, I guess. All right, make the thing up. Make the mega foot Snorlax be like. Also, there's a nesting thingy where you just lay eggs and then hatch people who are in the server before a Jeff. They also lay eggs. What in the heck? Yo, what? Has science gone too far? I believe science has gone too far in that world. Everything's backwards. The humans are laying eggs instead of the monsters. Yeah, I'll trade you a Jeff for it. It's like Animal Crossing trading. It sounds like. Yeah, how much you want for my Jeff? Okay, I'll give you a Jeff for a Jeff. Nah, your Jeff doesn't have the right stats. Internet go bye-bye. I think I said make the toes, but yes, internet went bye-bye for a second. Let me lick those. Down bad. Down bad. Down bad for a Snorlax is wild. Okay. Yo, those feet are way too big. But that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with, I guess. Okay, here we go. Okay, we might need to make this a little bit taller here. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. All right, here. We're gonna, I guess, build from here. We got his big old tum going on here. Should I give him like really tiny arms? Don't throw me under the best of facts. I'm crying. Bro, another circle on the outside. Bro, special moves are pretty common. Facts. Hey, Dad's here. My dad is in the chat. What's up, Dad? Oh, dang. Short's already doing pretty dang good. Nice. Nice. All right, here we go. You know what? I'm gonna give him. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this off. Let me see if I can pull this like Meat Canyon vibe off. Give me a second. My Cradilly has 344 special defense, and I can buff it one stage 3 times. Unbelievable. All right, let's see. Hold on. I want to try this. I want to see. Okay, hold on. Let me make his shoulders first. So I think his belly is going to go up like that, kind of. So I don't really need to worry about that yet. 4 more months until she wakes up. Who is she? Is this she? Is this she here? The big old girl Snorlax? Okay, this needs to be way rounder. This needs to be way fatter. Way fatter. Okay, hold on. Let me redo these lines here. Like, this Snorlax needs to have orbit. Also, what's up, Zero Man 609? How you doing? How you doing? I got distracted by the comment. All right, way bigger. Way bigger. Is this better? Oh yeah. Yeah, much better. Much better. We need to account for the radius of those toes. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me get it here. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This should be better. This should be better. Okay, let me make it even. I think it should be like right about here. There we go. There we go. And you know what? Let's bring it down to like here. Perfect. Perfect. I could already hear her. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, not the defrosting. No. We don't need that yet. We don't need that yet. She can stay dormant for a little bit longer. Snorlax from Fortnite facts. He's getting the Peter Griffin treatment, swear. My favorite creature in the game is Caldonteris Golgoroth. That sounds like an eldritch horror. Just about. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I can work on the arms. Now I can do arm stuff. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do. He has like little flippers almost, and then let's see if I can do this. Come on, work with me here, work with me. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Nick, you're at 999. I know. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared of this. I would be scared of this Snorlax too. Wait, what do you mean you're at the top of the building? What the heck? All right, have fun at work, Dad. I'll be at work shortly. Okay, I need that to go a little bit down. Hold on. All right, how am I gonna do this? Hold on, here we go. Here, I'll just reverse engineer it. Bro, the arm look like a ice cream cone. It's that Juna told me to jump. But I gaslight it. Thanks, Dad. YouTube being weird with how many views I'm actually or how many people are in chat right now. YouTube being very weird. Alrighty, here we go. And then I guess we just make the big old face, which is just another circle. Here, I'm just gonna make that now. It's like that, kinda. A little bit taller. Maybe a little bit taller and a little bit wider. There we go. That's pretty good. And just make sure it's centered. There we go. That's pretty good. There we go. There we go. I'm alone. You're not. Please change these arms. Okay, I'll change the arms. I'll change the arms. All right, I need something that like demonstrates how just like big the boy is, if that makes sense. All right, how am I gonna do that? Just do a straight line. Nah, he needs to be chunky. He needs to be big and chunky. So much so that I need to give him more arm space. Oh, whoops. I was on the eraser. All right, guy.
No, Nick, hold on.
What? Uh-huh. Thank you. Let's see how that changes.
No, it actually changes. It's actually 1,000 right now.
Tight. All right.
Let's go.
Well, let's go.
Let's go. I got it on video.
Awesome. All right, let's finish the flippers here. Also, is your name Nick? That is indeed my name. Yeah, you guys can call me Skycore, Nick, whichever you feel comfortable with calling me. Whichever one works. I will respond to both. Both Skycore and Nick. And it's not gonna be like disrespectful if you call me by my like real name or anything like that. I know that like a lot of people are worried about that. Like, oh, I don't want to call him by his full name. Oh geez, he's gonna get mad if I. There has been someone who's like, oh, I don't know if I should call you by your actual name. I don't remember who it was. But it was somebody. Don't forget the claw, correct. All right, let me just make those little fingies here. So let me actually zoom in. Because his hands are kind of like smaller than... We're going to give him small little hands. Yeah, we'll give him small little hands here. Let me just get these better. Here we go. There we go. That's one. Actually, let me just do this. There we go. And then the rest just kind of like fall on the hand. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. This is an amalgam. There we go. Yeah, it shouldn't be that far out. It should be like just about there. His claws are kind of curved a little bit, but you know, we're not aiming for accuracy here. Oh, accuracy is not what we're aiming here for. I kind of want to still have the rot here. Let me just kind of want to still have this little stump arm here. Yeah, the greatest thing about this is I'm not trying to draw one for one. I try to keep like a comedic spin on it at all times. It really does look like Patrick, but I'll make the arm normal. I'm kind of not vibing with this arm here. Thought I could pull it off a bit better, but no. And we can erase a little bit of that. There we go. Do a robot arm. I've already done a robot arm for Reuniqueless, so we'll figure something out for this guy. Okay, let me make his shoulder like, because for whatever reason I gave him like way more shoulder, I guess. And it's like that almost, like that, and then his arm kind of like follows that curve inward, like that. Yeah, Snorlax has like weird flipper hands. He doesn't really have hands per se. Please, for mine, can you do a robot eye? I got you. I got you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. I already got it written down too. Yeah, it should be good. All right. And then what I gotta do is gotta give him the little claws. Gotta give him the claws. All right, so we just like that, and then we just keep it going, keep it going. Good enough. All right, let me just erase these lines here. We can always add them back. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. And then, okay, so what do I want to do to make this a bit more exaggerated? Let's see. He's already a hefty boy. What can I do? Let me finish his little like silhouette kinda. His outline. I found my weakness. Look, my Cradily had 860 special defense. Jeez, man. Is that enough? Oh, 100%. You're at 1,000. You're at 1K. I know. Video will be coming soon. Video or stream will be coming soon. All right, I need to figure out how I'm gonna make. So it's a little bit. Because I know that face shape is so like recognizable almost. What time are you streaming tomorrow? I'm planning to stream around 3 to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, whatever EST is, whatever the thing is. And then I guess we just do it like this for this one. It's like a weird cat bear almost. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks decent. It's decent. There we go. All right, now we just put the facial features on. This is actually not too hard to draw. Oh, let me get that line better. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Sky, put it in split screen so you can watch the battle. Hold on, I got you. I can watch the battle without even having it on screen. Give me a second. Oh, wait, it shows up. Hold up. I forgot that I have to do this. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, it doesn't ruin it. Good stuff. Oh, the pop-up finally appeared. Maybe I just needed to refresh it. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right, I am watching Cease versus Cole's Raid on the other thing. My friend is gonna subscribe to you Saturday because we're doing a sleepover. Tight. All right, let me finish the Snorlax. Let me see. How do I want to make this guy look even more like? Maybe if I give him, okay, here. What? Maybe if I give him like some rolls here. Like some some big old jelly rolls here. Some big old jelly rolls. There we go. Okay, maybe just cap it out at 2. Yeah, maybe just cap it out at 2. 2 is good enough. 2 is good enough for the Snorlax. All right, here we go. All right, and then we just we do the same thing over here. Sadly, I don't think he will come on stream because he really doesn't speak English. I can probably translate anything. If it's French, I can probably translate it. Also, you don't have to speak English, like to be a part of my stream or even like chat in stream. Like I might not understand you, but you're still welcome. You're still welcome here. Like I'm not like gonna be like, oh, can't speak English. Can't be part of here. Can't be part of here. You gotta go. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like that. I am not a person who's like that. Anybody's welcome. All right. Okay. I got his little fat rolls going on in here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make those a bit more pronounced. Yeah, I saw that. Wow, the sweep is abysmal. Yeah, that Masquerain is. As soon as that thing gets set up, oh boy, bro, making have some piece of food around his mouth. I got you. I know what you're talking about. Let me do. Oh, whoops. Meant to be on the pen here. Okay, there we go. And then what we're gonna do is just do that. It's the little details. It's the little details here that will help out. Yikes. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, there we go. We zoom in on that mouth, work on it a little bit better. Because the mouth is kind of thin. And then he has these 2 little teeth. And then, what should he snack on? What we thinking? What's like a... Well, like when you think, this is not me like being fat phobic or anything like that, but like, because we're drawing the fat, basically the fat Pokemon, What food is he gonna be like smacking on here? French fries? Are we going McDonald's? Let's go McDonald's. What do you think? What do you think Snorlax would go to? McDonald's, Burger King, or like someplace else? There we go. That's good. Good hydration there. See, this man wouldn't know about hydration. This man wouldn't have no clue. All right, let's get, how am I gonna make, I guess I'll just do this. Here we go. We're gonna erase this, and then we'll like kind of make the French fries coming out. Bro, Chipotle, and he would beat a world record. Bro, not only is bro like chunky, bro got the bag. All right, there we go. Here we go. Let me zoom in on this. So I need to get these French fries down like nice. Yeah, give him the whole fistful. Give him the whole fistful here. And then one's like gonna be sticking out like that, kinda. There we go. Yeah, this is fine. This is good. Oh. Okay, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. And we're gonna crisp them up a little bit. There we go. Go back to the drawing tool. There we go. Little crumbs too. Agreed. Crumbs all over his beard chin area. All right, let me make this a little bit more believable here. People are gonna wonder what the heck this was. I'm gonna be like, duh, it's French fries. It's French fries. Can you not tell? Are you not entertained? Want to play Guess the Pokedex entry? Remember, no looking up. I got you. This Pokemon is normally calm, but once it enters battle, its hormonal balance changes and it becomes aggressive. Okay, the only Pokemon that I know that deals with hormones, maybe Salandit? That's the only one I can really think of. All right, how do I give this man a double chin? Here we go, hold on. No, not like that. I think this is good. It'll be more believable like this. There we go. Gotta be careful of the fries. Gotta be careful of the fries. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Bro, Nikocado of his... Both wrong. Bro, the Fire Cat starter, fire type. Is it? Let's see here. I'll get 3 tries. Okay, okay. Something with hormones. What is a Pokemon that deals with hormones? Can I get a hint, please? Yeah, I would like a hint, please. Bro, let me get this guy a little hold on. Last thing. I should know how to make this. Because I've seen enough cartoon images where this is how they do it. And we're just gonna put the Mackers logo on. I think this is how the Mackers logo goes, right? The McDonald's. Yeah, it's good enough. I'm not disgracing their conglomerate name by designing their logo wrong. If anything, I'm saving myself from a possible lawsuit. It's more Pecco? Is it? Early route. Honestly, more Pecco makes sense. It's either that or... No, it can't be. Is it more Pecco? It's the French name. Yeah, no, more Pecco is the English name too. That does sound like it though. Yeah, Cease, is it more Pecco? Either that or like Pidgey. No, it's not. Okay, early route. Is it the earlier route? Is it an early route bug? An early route, like, what early route are we looking at? Oh, it's beautiful. Flying. Okay. Normally friendly, but hormone imbalance. Okay, I don't think it's Pidgey. It's definitely not Spearow. It's got to be a bird. Hey, what's up, Purple Phantom? How you doing today? I feel like if we knew the game, it's going to narrow it down so much. I feel like it's not a bird though. I feel like it's not a bird. I'm going to go Beautifly. That's my guess. Y'all can have your guesses. I'm going to go Beautifly though. Okay, hold on. Let me put this in the color picker here. Oh, bro, it's not supported. Wild. All right, guess I'm just gonna have to eyeball this one, I guess. All right, here we go. Answer is Fletchling? Fletchling with a hormone imbalance? No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Like, I believe it. I believe you and stuff like that, but it's like, Fletchling. What happened to him? What did he do to imbalance his hormones that bad? All right, here we go. Here's the coloring process. Everyone's favorite. And then we just need like a dark, like, it's like a teal almost. How do I get that color? It's like a green teal-ish. I think this is a good. This is a good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Check Scarlet Pokedex entry. Okay, I got that. Hold up. Fletchling. I like these. I like these. I like these a lot. Oh, I needed to do the colors before I did the crumbs. Here, let me see. Pokedex entry. This Pokemon is normally calm, but once it enters battle, its hormonal balance changes and it becomes aggressive. Is this the only time that it just like that it's talked about? Yeah, it is. What the heck? Bro, what's going on in that brain of it? What's going on in that brain? Something going on in there. Forgot to switch my EVs. I have a few moves that are useless. I need to switch one Pokemon. Juna on the training arc of a lifetime. Can I try to make you guys guess a Pokemon? Go ahead. Let's do it. All right, there we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, I still have a hole somewhere. Where? Oh, I see it. It's right by the ear. There we go. All right, time to get the crumbs on now. Zoom in. Let me zoom in on the face here. And let me just like, I'm just gonna do like random little, and let me turn down the thickness a little bit for this one. And we're just gonna fill these, not with that, not with that. Just gonna fill these in here. Yep. Nope. There we go. If I can tap correctly, there we go. Okay, this Pokemon has a unique ability. You got one more hint. No Google search. Okay, give me another hint. Yeah, every Pokemon has a unique ability. I agree. Like, every Pokemon is unique except for, like, you know, Evo lines and stuff like that. There we go. There's Snorlax. Here, let me do a little bit of shading here. Oh, this needs to be way bigger. Okay. Bro, it's Ditto. It wasn't that hard. That's it? Oh, okay. All right, you go for it, C's. right, let's make this a little bit. Let's make it a little bit darker. There we go. Maybe a little bit darker. There we go. A little bit browner too. No, just make it black. There we go. That's a bit too. Okay, we're gonna. There we go. I don't know why it like... Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, it should be fine. There he is. There he is. That's good enough. Here, we can blend it in a bit more. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, you can go after. You're chilling. We'll just take turns doing these little factoids. I kind of like it. All right, good enough. All right, there's Snorlax. All right, what number is Snorlax here? Let me just pull it up. $143. All right. 143. Snorlax. Perfect. That one wasn't too bad. That one wasn't too bad. Spin the wheel. All right, let me make the wheel real quick. Alrighty, here we go. Wheel. There we go. All right, so let's see who's on my list right now. All right. That's the last wheel I did. All right, here we go. So we got Mimikyu. We got let's do Ekans. They said a snake Pokemon, and Ekans is the most snake Pokemon we got. Ryu. Oh wait, I already did Reuniclus. Let me cross that off here. We got Big Papa Charizard. We got Sylveon. We got Iron Hands. We got Eevee. And we got Clodsire. And you know what? I'm gonna throw one of mine in the ring. I'm gonna throw one of mine in the ring for funsies here. Let me just do a random one, and let's see which one gets in. Hoot Hoot. We'll put Hoot Hoot in there. All right, there you go. Also, did anybody get the answer? I think, did you say which, I think it was Ditto, but I don't think it typed, the next, if you're talking about the one that you asked, Cease, I don't think you typed in the prompt or whatever you want to call it. All right, let's spin this thing real quick. Iron Hands. Okay, here we go. All right, removing that one. Let's look up at Iron Hands. There you go, Nightman. I will watch the battle. I will watch the battle later. That was worst, but also really unlucky for me. Was it a... What in the heck is this? Some Warhammer stuff here. All right, here we go. Can I get a more basic picture of Iron Hands here? Can you draw him during his... I will give him a wife beater. How about that? I will give him a wife beater. I am not gonna draw domestic abuse. It searches for food all day. It possesses a keen sense of smell, but only uses it for foraging. Is that Lechonk? My first guess is Lechonk. All right. All right, so Iron Hands. Okay, how are we gonna do this guy? Hey, I got it. Let's go. My Venusaur got paralyzed and dies. My best chance against flying. Rip. You can make him throw a beer bottle at his wife. Wild. Iron Hands are a Space Marine fan fiction. Oh, okay. All right. Jewel, you're up. All right, how am I gonna draw this one? How am I even gonna draw this one? Where do I even start with this guy? I mean, he's just like a different, like, Hariyama. Man, they really made Pokemon way more complicated. It really did. Here, I'm gonna use this sticker as a template here. I named my Sprigatito Cat Noir for obvious reasons. Ah, Miraculous Ladybug fan. I see. Not a fan myself, but... Oh, I know it's Clodsire. I wrote Clodsire down. You can make them simple. It's all right. I got you. All right. So, like, basically, his shape is triangle. Oh, whoops. So basically, his shape is just triangle. And then two balls. So it's basically just like that, and then two circles for his feet. Right about here. Yeah, that's about right. There you go. It's a bit uneven, but it is what it is. Can you give him a white tank top? I already got that planned. Already got that one in the books. Yeah, then you can copy paste 2 human hands. You got it. It's not even 2 human hands. It's just not even 2 human hands. It's just like two catchers, goalies mitts from soccer, or aka football. All right, hold on. Let me fix the camera here. Okay, well, there goes one of my batteries. Give me a second to grab that. Sorry, it's just that in the French, it's the same name from another region. I got you. No, I understood. All right, let me charge that boy up. Man, it's hot in here. I don't know why it's so hot. Well, obviously it's summer, but you know. And Georgia heat. Yeah, it's pretty much That's pretty much him. Honestly, his body kind of looks like a heart. Just realized that. All right, let's start with his head. All right, so it's about like right here-ish, kind of. And we'll do it here. And then his head is a bit smaller than the rest of his body. Yeah, I feel bad for Junis. Venusaur got parried 5 times in a row. Yikes. Okay, yeah. I can watch. Just let me know when you guys are doing it. It's like something else to me. Crazy. I can already imagine him yelling to get another beer. Equally crazy. Okay, then he has this like little so the things that align with the triangle here are his little like headset pieces, whatever you want to call these things. Jeez, this thing is not okay. This thing is not wide enough. Hold on. Needs to be way wider. Way wider. There we go. There we go. A little bit taller, too. Perfect. Your drawings are amazing. They are about as amazing as they can be, I guess. You know, can you show all the Pokemon you've drawn? If you go to the Discord, that's where actually, hold on, let me just do this. Here we go. Nope, not that one. Here we go. All right, so we got Beedrill. You think the shape is bad? Try drawing a Combuskin. Yeah. Saw you went to 1,000 subs, instantly unsub. Stay humble, King. Crazy. Get back over here. Get back over here. Get back in the fam, Nightman. All right, so we got Beedrill. We got, if I can switch through, that would be nice. We got Executor. We got the new one, Snorlax. We got Wooper. We got Simisear. We got Reuniclus. We got Clauncher. We got Tandemouse and we got Mousehold. Oh, and we got King Gambit. Forgot about King Gambit. Oh, okay, I want to see the Chun-Li as much as everyone else. Yeah, there we go. Good man, good man. All right, let me finish this guy. Where are the season 1 mons? Here, let's see if I can find those guys. Let's see if I can find them. They might be in the Pokemon folder. Oh, this might be it. This might be it. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here's season 1. I don't know what happened to the Eternitist, but there's Cybertoad. There's Pikachu. There is Gengar. Man, these were way worse. These were way worse. Bidoof. Empoleon. Yikes. Oh, there it is. There's the Thug Pichu. Thug Pichu gotta be the... How do I join the Discord? It should be in the description of my streams. I do not remember the Cybertoad saying that. It said it. It said it. Okay, there's that one. There's Mason's tag. There's the Klefki with Tech's old skin. And I think I tried to make like a tiny Nightman. Oh, there's the Cresselia. Yeah, that's accurate. There's the Dedenne and then the wild Greninja sketch. Okay. We got Goomy. We got Garganackle. Spoink is another favorite of mine. And then we got the Sonic Snom. I think that was it. Nope, never. Never mind. We got Cubone. We got Reshiram, and then we got the Sans Undertale Miltank. I think that's... Oh, no, we got more. We got Weavile. We got Gumshoes. And then we got Spearow. I think that's it. Why do I have American... Why do I have... Oh, and then we got the Gengar line. Yeah, I forgot about this one. Didn't I try making this I think I tried making this Gengar with one line. I think that's how it went. And then I think that's... Yeah, this is when I had the old avatar as well. Crazy. Back when I also made like my own thumbnails and they were thumbnails were but now I'm here working differently. Drawing clankers. Oh, they kind of like go in. That's what I'm missing. Yeah, do they go in that much? Wow. Okay. Maybe you didn't make it a copy and it compressed them to be parts of the keys. I think that's what happened. Okay, I'm in the Discord, but why can't I join the chat with every member? You have to go to the verification channel, and I think you click like a little check mark, wherever that's in. And then you should be good. All right, let's finish this guy out. All right, and then we just give him his like hat, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Again, not really going for accuracy here. Just going for the general aesthetic. We're trying to make this funny. Trying to make it funny. Like, could I spend like 2 hours on this trying to make it as serious as possible? Oh, yeah, for sure. Is that really going to be fun for you guys? No. Do I give him a Clankers Lives Matter shirt? Hold on, I need to compress the boy here. Okay, this head need to be compressed a bit. There we go. Better. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. I feel like I'm bullying him now, not gonna lie. See, maybe use a different... Well, didn't he say that he wants to go up against, like, the flying team and stuff like that? I was about to say, use a different team, please. Spare the boy. I'm not too worried because his eyes are black anyways. Well, like, some of it is, you know what I'm saying. And then we'll add, I guess, the little details about him. Like, he has that, and then, I don't know, like, it's, like, kind of like that, kind of. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, I've been destroying him with flying. All right. I don't know if he does have a normal type. So he might have flying on him. Trying to think of like the opposite team right now. See what's going on. Try to figure out what's going on over there. All right, I guess I'll start working on his like dress, whatever you want to call it. Whatever this is called. His like dress area. It goes into like his like weird stomach hatch thing. Filthy clanker. AI is gonna kill me first. They're coming for me. They're coming for me after this stream. My phone's already listening and they're like, yep. Target number 1 right here. Yep. The Skycore beater. Facts. This thing is coming for me. All right, here. You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I just want to. I'm just gonna do a semicircle. I'm just gonna do a semicircle. I'm tired with the curves. Tired of the curves. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I just erase half of it. Wow, wow. Look at me using my tools at my disposal. Nuts. Skycora is evolving in his art. The evolution starts now, old man. What is this even supposed to represent here? I feel like this is uneven. I don't know why. It's screaming unevenness to me. That's why. Because it is. It's all good. Shadow Man, now that's a Mega Man reference. Facts. Wait, hold on. Oh! Melon Muncher's here. Termite King, the Melon Munch, the hidden one of the night, the Shadow Man, and the Termite Emperor has arrived to the chat. What's up, Melon Muncher? How you doing? Roar Terra is the play, but I'll need to switch something. Oh, okay, okay. Man, these Gen 9 Pokemon take so long to do. Just because it's like, you know, they have so many, like, little details. It's not even that they're, like, you know, like, hard to draw. It's just like, okay, you guys have this detail, and then you guys have this detail. Maybe I should just get all of Gen 9 done first. I joined the Discord as the Termite King in a SpyX family profile, by the way. I got you. I got you. Could be worse. Could be Golisopod. Golisopod, I'm just going to... But I'm going to make Golisopod as tiny as possible. How about that? We'll see how that goes. Who knows? Because with some of this, they don't even use like a black outline. Like with a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon, they have like full black outline, but the Gen 9 Pokemon, it's like, yeah, we've ditched it. Have you chosen your Elite for? That's what the tournament, that's what my tournament on Saturday is for. Or Sunday, my bad. I'm just gonna follow the curve with this one. That's kind of what I do anyways here. I love how he's called the wife beater and you make it look like it's directly it's like they're the wife. Wild. All right, I need to get, before I add the clothes, I need to get the general shape down. I'm not going to be doing all their like design features that they do. I'm going to make it my own. I'm going to make it my own. You think Pokemon can out-design the Clanker artist? Nah, I didn't think so. I built the Star Wars battle droids, swear. It was my design. Yep. Yep, all me. Skycore lore drop. I think this is like supposed to represent like a championship belt. Isn't there like a reference to Hariyama being like a future, like a past sumo wrestler who they were like, his body is broken. Let's make him a Pokemon. And that's how the Paradox got designed. I'm at such a great disadvantage unless I can get my moves just right. Did you know in Georgia or Florida there's a radioactive wasp? Well, I'm in Georgia, so that's good. That's good to know. The war on wasps continues, it seems. And then he has these like long what do you call this? Like it's a dress. It's a dress. Let's be real here. It's a dress. Hey, that's a big boy right there. Yes, sir. His thighs might be a little big, but, you know, cross that bridge when we get there. Hold on, chat's going off. Well, I have Ice and Flying Team, which you know them really well, June. It just depends on which one I'm using. It depends if you two are going against each other in the tournament, too. So tell me more about this monotype tournament. Okay, so the Termite King out. I can manage easily, but it doesn't. Okay, Sky, tell us your predictions for E4 again. Okay, let me talk about the monotype tournament first. So it is Gen 1 through 4 monotype singles tournament. You can use like regional forms like Alolan, Galarian, Hisuian, Paldean forms. You can use Megas, you can use Z moves, and you can use one legendary that is equal to under a 600 base stat total. We are going to be playing in national Dex format, Gen 9 national Dex, so you guys can use the Megas and regional forms. And then I think that's all the rules there. Okay, I need to curve this in more. Hold on. I think it's got that like steep curve there. So is Alolan Executor allowed? Alolan Executor is allowed. And then so I have made a form that is in my Showdown streams where you can, and I think it's still up on my community page, where you can like submit a form with your team, and we're gonna do a couple more, I think 1 or 2 more practice streams before the actual tournament goes live. It is Gen 1 through 4, but I am allowing regional forms for like certain trainers who wanted like to use like dark types, or certain trainers who wanted to use fairy types, to be able to use their types more effectively. Gosh, this is like decently complicated. Why, Mr. Iron Hands? Why did you have to be so complicated? You know what? Game Freak, next game, you have to do all your Pokemon sketches on MS Paint. Yeah. That's the rule now. That's the rule. Yeah, my dad owns Nintendo. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yeah, my uncle's from Nintendo. He'll have your account banned. My uncle owns Showdown. I might actually I might join for go for it. Go for it. You can't use Size Matoda, unfortunately. Not Gen 4. You didn't give us your Elite 4 prediction. Okay, here's my prediction. And this is not to, like, demean anybody or anything like that. This is just based on, like, the teams that I've seen. It's going to be Cease. Keep your ego down, by the way. Cease, Juna, Purple, and Karol. Those are my predictions. I might be wrong. I could definitely be proven wrong. Well, those are my predictions. Okay, Sky, so we agree that Iron Hands is just a Robo Hariyama? Pretty much. I mean, it really is. Let's be real here. I think all the Paradox are just like robo versions of themselves. I wish they did a little bit more with the future Paradox. Like, all of them aren't like just robots. Like, I don't know what else they would do, but like, you know, maybe like a future adaptation. Like, the past ones, like, you know, like, yes, they're all dinosaurs and stuff like that, but they look kind of different. Like, they're like, these are just like, okay, it's all robots. Wait, so you can use Iron Hands in the tourney? No. Okay. No. Nightman. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. You cannot use Paradox in the tournament. Because they technically are different Pokemon. Yeah, the only one that I think was pretty cool is Iron Valiant. Because it was like like, I wish they did more of those fusion Pokemons like they talked about in like the Scarlet and Violet book. That was dope. That was super cool. Okay, and then like it starts coming down like here-ish. I don't know, man. Gosh, this is it's so confusing. I wish I could zoom in on my little thing there. A little template. It like starts here, kind of. Yeah, kind of like that, almost. God, it's gonna be murder trying to replicate this thing to the other side. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How you doing? Can you explain to me how to get EXP share in the Brick Bronze game? I think you gotta get through the first two gyms and then you get it. Literally 1984, wild. Also, one thing for certain is India has a normal monotype. Let's be glad Mega Kangaskhan is banned in national decks. Correct. They did make, the India team did make a mistake that I had to correct, which is they did use Ursaluna. Which was obviously not allowed. So like when the curve starts happening, so it's like right here. Yeah, but They don't like they don't like this curve type thing. What? Welcome back, Julo. Or Jewel. Frick. I just got better. I'll try to edit the executor incident now while listening to this, but I won't add text or the sub-like things. You can add those if needed. I don't have the fonts and presets. I will try to get those to you. I don't know how I can get those to you, but I will try my best. I'll see how I can transfer those over. All right, there we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. All right, how am I gonna... Honestly, what I might do is I might just, gonna copy, paste, and then flip that boy over. Oh yeah, that's way farther out. Okay, maybe when I just have to sync that up better, I guess. Here? Yeah, there we go. Skycore learning art tactics. Hello. We out here. We out here. We out here. Just a word of advice. If you see me running my flying team, I have two ways to para you. Discharge the Zapdos of a Paraflinch with Togekiss. And it's not fun to deal with. Just ask Juno or Sky. I know about that. I know full hand about the Togekiss. That's my main strat for a lot of my win conditions there. I love Togekiss. Love Paraflinch Togekiss. All right, now I just got to get those, gotta get the balls going on. Here we go. I found Televerse. You get the audio in good quality. It's €7 a month, so that's a minus. Yeah, the one that I'm using right now is like $1, and I get it forever. I only had to like donate $1, so that's the one I'm going with. Okay, give me a random number between 1 or 6, and whatever number is most set, I'll tell you the set I'm running for the Pokemon. 1 through 6. I'm gonna go 3. Jeez, I'd be redoing my apps here. Okay, here we go. And then it like just got to keep it centered here. And nice and orb shaped too. There we go. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. The orbs. The orbs. The balls. My Hariyama got ball thighs. Those thighs are crazy. Hey, what's up, Carol? How you doing? Just finished that heavy Minecraft session with the boys for like 9 hours. Tight. We got 4 and 3. Any tiebreakers? Carol, give me a number 1 through 6. Who's that Pokemon for real? Iron Hands. Those ball sane hands. Okay, I'll go 3. And then they kind of like, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All that noise. There we go. Something. One of these things is not like the other. It's fine. It's fine. It's not gonna bother me. There we go. There we go. That's good enough. Now I just need to give him his feet. 6.5 is crazy. For my flying team, my third Pokemon is Zapdos with Boots, Running, Discharge, Heat Wave, Defog, and Roost with Calm Nature. Dang, I should have said, well, maybe you still have the Togekiss. Who knows? Dragon Daddy, if you will ever do a tournament again like this, the one you're doing, and it's a new gen as well, I'm gonna stick with that dragon for real, my goat Excalibur. I might do another one. I kind of like this tournament. It was just presented to me as like a possible collab, and I was like, okay, guess I'm doing it. Here we go. But yeah, I'll probably wait a little bit before I do another tournament, just because I have other collab ideas that I want to get done here. All right, there we go. Now we just need to get the feet. All right, and then the feet are just like... and just like a curve in. Yeah, kind of, basically just that. Maybe a little less space between them, honestly. The third one is for Ice Cloister with Sash, Running, Shell Smash, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Ice Shard. There we go. You're the 1K YouTuber now. I am. It's crazy. Somehow made 3 vids lines into 5, and none of them are lined up. Time to start over. Rip. Yeah, sometimes if you select both of them as they download, they bring all of them down. Alrighty. Let me get the other foot down. Yeah, I'm just gonna replicate this thing. Oh, whoops. Okay, it's cutting me off. Oh, whoa. Did not mean to open that. Can I get this a little bit? Nope, not that short. Okay, what about here? There we go. Can I stop changing my tabs around? Thank you. All right, here we go. And then I just do Baba Booey. And then Baba Booey. And then add like that. There we go. There we go. Does anyone know their type mashups? Does everyone know their type do you mean matchups? By heart? I know them decently well. Quite difficult to edit your clips while watching stream. Makes me need to watch the same spot multiple times. I will never edit a video while watching something else. It is so difficult. Yeah, I know my type matchups pretty decently. I think there's I think the only ones that I really get confused by are like the resistances and stuff like that. And then sometimes I'm obviously just not paying attention and then fumble a little bit. Yeah, I do not care about Iron Hand's toes. All right, time to make the big thing that everybody waits for with Iron Hands here. Which is obviously the hands. And I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna make one and just duplicate it on the other side. I don't know them all, but Dark is weak to Bug and Fairy. I recommend studying. We could also just have a type chart pulled up as well. I'm pretty sure that would be allowed. Alrighty. Let's make these big hands here. That actually looks really good. Like, okay. I know I really just like botched this pretty hard, but that looks pretty dang good for what it is. I want to be the bug trainer at the tournament. Mega Beedrill kind of goes crazy, and it's 2 out of 3, correct? Yes, it is. All right, let's make these hands here. All right, so let me start with the, oh geez, I'm on select. Whoops. Start with the middle finger, I guess. Middle finger, middle hand, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of like, man, I wish I could just I wish I could just copy paste the hands from the picture I have right now. I'm not gonna do that, but I wish I could just I wish there was an option in Showdown to show which moves are super effective. I don't know. I feel like Showdown is like, you're supposed to know this. When's the thing taking place? Sunday the 10th. If you're doing Bug, don't sleep on Fortress. I wish I could send a pokey paste of my team. Let's actually, let me try. Go for it. Just take like veiny human hands and make them yellow. Facts. You want me to make the hands veiny and yellow? Jaundice Iron Hands be like. Gosh, where do I even, okay, I only need to do one of these, so I'm just gonna go. And like kind of goes out a little bit. God, these are way fatter than they need to be. Just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for it. Winging it. Winging it. Oh, and the ring's coming off. The ring's coming off. Channel your inner meat cannon. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I got this. Welcome back, everybody, to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Today, we're going to be Drawing. Come on, think of Margaret. Think of Margaret. She's hideous. The slab. The slab. Giant hands. Should I show them just the Sky? Show them the team on Discord. It's not working. Okay, I got you. Your speech threw me off so badly. Sorry about that. All right, let me do this real quick. There we go. Should open up. Why is it opening up on this Chrome tab? What the heck? I don't know why. All right, Team Aqua. It was brutal. All right, let's see here. Blastoise, Shell Smash. Okay, we've seen him before. Perish Trap the Azumarill. Where's the Cloyster at? Anger Issues, Dragonite counter. Nessie, we love Nessie. Oh, another. This is the Perish. Okay, I see where the name is going. This is a practice run with me, trying to mimic your editing style, and tomorrow I'll try to do the final product. You good? You good? We got Pelipper, which is the rain setter here of the team. Okay, okay. All right, let me finish this hand. Let me finish this hand here. Gobba goo bop. Boo boop. Bobby bee bop boo bop. Boo boop. The incessant ramblings. Okay, that's way closer to the bottom. I just realized. I might have made it too slab-like. Why is who drew Iron Hands? Who did this? Who made this abomination? I need to know. This poor Hariyama. All right, well, let me make the palm here. Palm it. You know what? We're just free-handing this. We're just gonna freehand this. Here we go. Here we go. I don't even care about the reference anymore. I don't care about the reference anymore. I'm just drawing three big goiter fingers. I might be too good at team building. Hey, stop. I love this guy. I love him too, but like... Ugh, come on, chair. Come on, chair. Yo, C's hook me up with a bug team. Yeah, hook him up with a bug team. We're all in this together. Again, if I could bring all, like, okay, I think it's like 10 of you who are participating in the tournament. At least my tournament. If I could bring all 10 of y'all, I would. I feel like Emmett, once he unlocks his like creative potential, that's what I feel like now. Okay, it's not that high. There we go. Me being in the Elite Four predictions is already mad just because of the fact that I've played any type of Pokemon game for 2 weeks now. I'm just thinking because your team is so bulky and so stall based, like it is like I don't know. I just think that it could go super far. Now as for us winning, yeah, I think we got an amazing chance as well. I think we got an amazing chance to win too. Like not only win the tournament, but like, you know, win like the bracket, all the brackets as well. All right, there we go. That's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. All right, let me just. Yeah, I'm gonna do colors now, because I feel like a lot of this hand comes to life once it's colored in. Yep. Yep. This majestic music for the Iron Hands. Majestic. Knight, Guts or Moxie? Does Knight, personally, I would go. It depends on what Pokemon it is, but he's got this. We got Cease to Carry, facts. Yeah, if Cease goes down in the first round somehow, we gotta hit that redo button. It's gonna be like I don't know if you guys remember from the movie Karate Kid, where the coach is like, all right, break his legs. That's what I'm gonna be like. It's like, if anything bad happens, it's like, all right, break his legs. Yep. Yep, we're winning this one. I care about winning more than honor. Yep. All right, that's good enough. Those hands are nice and plump. All right, hold on. Let me go to the color picker real quick. Let me see what color this is. Hexadecimal code. Oh wait, I can just do this. Oh, this is cool. All right, E, C. 9, 5, Nope. Four. Nope. 4. There we go. Enter. Come on. Enter. Come on. Enter. 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 Okay. Dang it. All right, it's not working clearly. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me just type it in. Let me just type it in. Sky, check Discord, but don't say what I typed out loud. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, there's the color. So if that's the case, let me check on my phone. Okay. Are we megaing this? Are you gonna mega this? Maybe Torterra into the rock setup and Cradily out of a support role into a semi-DPS against flying types. Celebi for setup into Venusaur so I can mega into a heal. So it's at 100% no matter what. Could definitely work. Okay. Honestly, I think Scarf Moxie. I think Scarf Moxie works better. Nightman real name leak. What? Crazy. Breloom for a fast takeout if somebody dies, and a Spore spam into buffing. Yeah, that would work. And then if they happen to be weak against me, Executor for the infinite rest spam, I might need to take a substitute off of him. I don't know. I feel like the substitute's really good. And not many people, like especially me as well, knew how to take down that substitute. I don't expect his entire team to be like pro gamers here, or like competitive elites. Is this really the right color? It seems a bit dark. Maybe it's just me, though. Wait, maybe it's my... Hold on, there we go. That might help. That might help me visualize better. Let me try this color. F2 CB. Okay, hold on. F2 CB54. Barely any different. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is just those little pixels, honestly. Okay. I'm just gonna bring it over. Yikes. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second here. I wish they had a better select tool. That's fine. Guess what I can do? Oh, dang it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Now I can paste it. Flip it. And it goes like right about here. There you go. That's pretty good. And then we just put the little accents on and we should be good, I guess. Even now, my team is awful to place against, I guess, unless you have the type advantage. I agree. Did you see the check Discord to see if it's good? Remember, don't say it out loud. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, we got that guy again. So that's a definite. Okay, one set I'm curious about, but you already have that. You already have that set on another one, so it should be fine. Yeah, I think this goes hard. I think this goes hard. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's finish this up here. And then let's color these in. Yep. There we go. Oh, well, okay. I clearly missed a gap here. There we go. That should do it. There we go. And then his little, his ankles here. Or legs? They're practically legs. Practically. All right, let's get the rest of his clanker body done. There we go. And we just need this dark gray here. All right, you know, I'm just gonna color pick. I'm just gonna color pick this. All right, let's see. 3D. 3A35. Okay, that's what we're going with. Boop, boop, boop. And then what else gets colored in here? And then his like eyes. Oh, I forgot to do his eyes. What the heck? Whoops. They're just like that. They're kind of angry. Hey, what's up, Shrimp? How you doing? Yeah, okay. The reason Escrane is HP ground because 4 of its weaknesses is weak to ground. Fair enough. Anybody else want me to team build for them? Build a team for Shrimp. Shrimp needs a team. Or unless, Shrimp, do you want to participate in the tournament Saturday or Sunday? Why do I keep saying Saturday? It's not Saturday, it's Sunday. Okay, and then let me get the... Here, you know what I'm going to do? I keep taking this. What? It's in proper value? What? Oh, I see why. There we go. I can't have the hashtag in it, apparently. That's why. I have no idea. Pokemon competitive. I would fold in 3 seconds. Oh, Shrimp, we in the same mode. I just asked Cease for a team, and I will just hit buttons. It's just more fun, I guess, that way. But yeah, Nightman, now that you have a team, you mind filling out a form. It should be like a Google form. Just fill that boy out with the Pokemon you have, just so I know who's competing in the tournament, just so I can make the bracket a bit easier, and just so I don't miss anybody. All right, let me make these lines, I guess, because he has weird lines on him. Like that. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. He has these like little like divots on him. Dogs are barking up a storm right now. Yep. 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 Okay, there we go. Good enough. Good. I hate that. There we go. Good enough. Boop. Boop. Okay, there we go. And then now I need to do like... Okay, so I need to lighten this somehow. Is that the color? I think so. Yeah, we just add these little specks here. If I were to have a team, though, it would have to be water or water-fire mix. I guess it's just water. Is this a Hayden intro? Hayden? It might be. I don't know who Hayden is, but very likely. I just realized that I did it on the line there. All right, I'm just like tapping where I feel like the little specks are needed. No rhyme or reason in these specks, really. They're just there where they need to be. And then same goes for the hands here. Bop, beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, 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 boop, bop, bop, beep, beep, bop. Let me see if I can do this really quick. Oh, dang. That does... that does not work how I want it to. I wonder. Maybe this will be easier. Nope. Nope. Wait, maybe? Nope. I thought the spray can could do, like, something like where it would, like, that, but it would be more spread out. I guess not. Okay. I still want my Mega Sylveon. I will get it to you. Don't you worry. Your Googling streak is going to make the editing a bit more of a pain. Which Googling streak? Oh, just cut that out. Yeah, just cut that out. And I hear somebody running a water type. Yeah, it's going to be shrimp probably. All right. I got a couple more dots to go. Jeez, man.
Why did they have to make Iron Hands so detailed?
What the? Why did it go to text? How am I gonna give this man a little wife beater? If anything racist that looks like a mega. Wait. Hey, I could say it too. I read it as something very fair enough. Stay pure purple phantom. I don't think I'll be joining it. I was saying in theory. Oh, you're good, Shrimp. You're good, man. It's just for fun, honestly. That is a crazy sentence. Marmite rather than Alky. I mean, fair enough. There are some people, like I know a few people who just cannot handle it. And we got to respect those people because, like, you know what? Yeah, it's easy to fall into peer pressure and stuff like that. I mean, that's how I got into it. But it's like, you know what? It's like anything else in this world. Just like respect people who just like don't want to do a certain thing. Like, and I wasn't even like, that's what I mean by can't handle it. Just like that, it doesn't mean like, oh, you can't like hold your liquor down or anything like that. It's like just some people who's like, yeah, this tastes terrible. I have plenty of friends who are like that. Who are just like, yeah, I'd rather not ingest this. Because like, why would you? Like, and the like, it goes without saying that there's like some alcohol where it's like, oh yeah, this actually just like tastes terrible. Like in general, like I don't like tequila, for example. I despise tequila. Like I can be like 10 drinks in and still not like tequila. Now this is an Iron Hands, but it's not the Iron Hands, you know? Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your sweet little head. It will become the Iron Hands, you know. Don't you worry. I'm just getting the last little details in here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I turn the tolerance down. There we go. Yeah, not to worry. I will be getting it. Don't you worry. Just wanna get these little last details in. All right, there we go. And then I want to do... come on. Give me the... There we go. Hold on a second. Now I can get into it. Into it. It'd be funny if I'm one. It would be hilarious. I don't think I'm gonna do too well. I'll end up feeling bad, and then when I'm sweeping and switch out, don't do it. Okay, maybe don't do it in the India tournament. Don't do it in the India tournament. All right, here we go. Okay, where do I end this thing? I guess like right here. It's got to wrap around somehow, but I guess it could just be this bit right here, because that is technically his hips. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap it around here. There we go. Okay. And we just do the big erase. And of course we're going white with this one. The world? Oh. Duh. I was wondering why I was doing it like this. All right, there we go. I just tested the team and it's really good. Side note, Heracross Max. Okay. Speed Beedrill. Max speed. Meaning max speed Scarf Heracross outspeeds Mega Beedrill. Wild. All right, what should we put on the wife beater? Should I give him a little like tummy here? Nightman, help me out here. Guy, this stream will not end till I get a Mega Sylveon or I'm taking over. I might have to do it next time, but nah, I got a bit more time. Love when the stream gets extremely political here. Comically large, angry eyebrows. Okay, I got you. Let me harness my inner Dragon Ball fanboy real quick. There we go. I think that works a bit good. Just the unibrow. There we go. And you know what? You know what we need? We need like a grease stain here. How do I do this? It's like a good grease color. Like that. There we go. And then I'll just do that. There we go. There we go. Are there 8 people in this channel yet only 2 talking? It's all right. Bro, I accidentally added an extra line to the CLM on where is it? Where? Hey, don't look at the Discord. I'll be looking very shortly. Speeding up the Googling seems to work. Why am I... What am I? Chopped liver? Where's the extra line in the CLM? You mean the belly lines? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh no, I'm cooked. In my mind, I added an extra line. You got me stressing for a second there. Bro is so illiterate, doesn't know his own. What is going on there? Oh no, TCE and Jewel going back and forth. TCE has been on the wall of shame too many times. All right, there's Iron Hands. We're done with Iron Hands. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful boy. All right, let me get the canvas a little bit squished back together. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. At the very least, bloodstains on the hand and the yellow parts of the dress. All right, I'm not going to do that just per the YouTube censors. Because YouTube be weird and stuff like that. But you can add that. You can add that later. Modifications are allowed. Do I add the might have found a glitch bit? Will make you great with Pokemon nerds. They'll let them. It's that rage bait. It's that rage bait. It's fine. They can correct me in the comments. That's how rage bait works. That's how the YouTube Shorts meta works in general. See, I know the system a little bit. Let them rage in the comments. All right, what number is Iron Hands? Number 992. You know, what Dark is really lacking? Any electric moves. Switch out moves or priority. That is true. I can't really, like, the only one I can really think of is maybe Luxray. Also on my phone, I can't find the channel where we can chat on Discord. It should be general, but you might need to verify first. You might need to do the verification thing. Should be like the verification channel, and you just check the little like check mark thing. All right. I'm going to do this one last. And hopefully, or let me pull up the wheel again. Maybe it'll be the Sylveon. Let's see. Well, I know Luxray isn't dark. Oh, what am I saying? Okay, we got the Clodsire. There we go. Yeah, Luxray isn't... Okay, then who else? I don't know. Maybe... Why am I thinking Electric Dark? Yeah, it's only more Pekko. I'm so used to seeing, like, so many fan creations of, like, oh, Luxray is, should be Electric Dark. Luxray should be Electric Dark. I'm sorry, Cease. That's just how the wheel goes. You're still on the list for next time, though. Rigged. I ain't rigged nothing. Okay, how am I going to give this thing robot eyes? It has 2 beads for eyes. I'm going to do this. Hold on, let me... size. We want a large photo of this boy. Best Clodsire for Terror Raids. Look at the art here. Look at that. The Quagsire with it. Very nice. Very nice. It's just an Eclair, it looks like. Not skill issue. Just went through my entire team. Only member with a damaging electric move is Gyarados. And that's special. Does it not get Thunderfang? That's definitely a glitch. Might be the ultimate rage bait. Put it in. Put it in. All right. Let me drag this over. All right. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this nice and quick. And how... just figure out... We're going to figure out how to get robot eyes on this thing, I guess. We'll figure it out. Let me make my canvas a little bit smaller. All right, it's just a... Oh, whoops. There we go. It's just a blob, basically. Think the French eclair. Think the French eclair. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to use the bathroom, and I'm going to get some more water in me. I'll be right back. Ugh. ready. Here we go. Ugh. All right. Actually, I won't edit the rest of it. Can you check out the start of it once I upload it to the drive? Yeah, I got it. That's what she said. Let's do this nice and quick. Wild. The Gen 1 through 4 is a killer. Meowscarada was my go-to for Electric Thunder Punch Protean. I might do another tournament later where it's like monotype, just like all things are allowed. Yeah, the Gen cucking is the only reason I didn't bother making. Hey guys, join the monotype Gen cuck tournament. Joke was so good that it blew the camera out. Dark gets wrecked by it. That, and I imagine Fairy isn't good in Gen 1 through 4. What's your favorite Pokemon? Because I want to do fan art. My favorite Pokemon, top 3, are Togekiss, Roserade, and Empoleon. And then Gallade is number 4. And number 5 is a toss-up between Nidoking, Mamoswine, and Gliscor. I would so use Choice Scarf Sylveon, but no, it's Gen 1 through 4. Especially since they banned Darkrai. That's just Smogon, or the Showdown in general. All right, let's do it. Let's get this boy done. Here, you know what? He's just a big teardrop shape. Do I have a teardrop shaped? I don't. I do not. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Thought I had a teardrop shape thing, but no. It's basically like that. Yeah. See, this is why people like Clodsire, because it's a return to form. It's a simple boy. Bro, on my Shield Pokemon team, I have a Roserade. I love Roserade so much. Like, the entire Roserade line, I have so much history with. Like, if it wasn't for, like, Roserade is so close to number 1 for me. It's just Togekiss has, like, just a tad more history. It's uploading. Can I show you it once I send the link? Absolutely. Skycross's favorite Pokemon is Seismitoad. That's your favorite Pokemon, Nightman. Gutra is my favorite Pokemon. It's built for hugging. I like Gutra. It's just not my favorite pseudo. I wouldn't even... it might be my number 4 favorite. Might be my number 4 favorite. But it's got some serious competition between my top 3s. Sorry, it's the Poison King. I got you. My Shield champion team was Cinderace, Sylveon, Roserade, Corviknight, Shiny Blastoise, and Cantonian Raichu. Nice, nice. The one Galar Pokemon in there. Crazy. Oh, my favorite Pokemon is Eevee. Very solid choice. All right, here. Let me get this boy going. Okay, we need his butt. Let's get the butt going. The butt is just like another circle, kinda, and it kinda lines up with but like kinda not, kind of at like an offset here, kind of like that. Can I? Oh, oh, by the way, guys, small, like off topic, but like your boy needs to leave a little bit early today, because he was dumb and left his not only his belt at the gym, but his pants at the gym. So I need to go grab those, which is peak ADD right there. Guessing you like Rose Raid because of the superhero look. In which case, I let you love a third evolution for Ledian that makes it go full superhero. It's not because of the superhero look. Okay, so number 1, Badoo was the first Pokemon I evolved ever. Like, before my starter in Diamond and Pearl. The story behind that is I could not get out of Eterna Forest and just kept walking around. Like, walking back and forth, back and forth. And if you know how friendship works in the Pokemon games, you know that walking, like, that builds up friendship. So that was the first Pokemon I evolved. Number 2, the first natural shiny I found was in X and Y when I was looking for a white Flabébé, and I found a shiny Badoo. I found a shiny Badoo before I found any other, and that was my first natural shiny ever. I want some of the people on the stream, but Carol Jr. is Charizard, right? I believe so. I believe that's his favorite. Either that or Rayquaza. I sent it to you. Can you show it just so I can hear critique from everyone? Yeah, I can do that. First natural shiny I found was Mr. Rhyme. I murdered him on the spot with prejudice. Good man, good man. All right, let me pause the music first. All right, let's pull up this thing here. All right. Let's take a look at this. Should pop up. Yes, this is okay. One more battle, and this will be the last one. All right, here we go. How am I going to do this? Yeah! Aha! Yeah! Aha! Okay. All right, we going crazy? We going crazy? This might be where I go down? Okay, finally. Yep, there's one. Damn. Substitute goes. Wait, whoa. Moves that hit over and over again do not work anymore. Is that what I'm led to believe here? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that, because that should be exactly here. Hold on.
how that
Hold
works.
on.
Then what the heck happened? Does it have like an item? No,
There we go. Good call on the speed up there. I think I might have found a glitch here. There's no way. There's no way. That should have hit. I am so confused. I am so confused. And it doesn't go. Okay, that's definitely a glitch. That's definitely a glitch. Perfect. Perfect. I think that's good. I think that's good. If that was a short, guys, would you enjoy that? All right. Let me play the music again. And let me search up Togekiss in French. Let's see. I think all I need to do is go to Bulbapedia here and scroll down. It should be the same as in French here. Togekiss. 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 Oh, the other one. Let's see. Yeah, same as this one. Yeah, that's my favorite, bro. Here's a rant. I found shiny Shinx in Pokemon Gaia, and it blew all my Pokeballs trying to catch a Geodude, so I didn't have any money. That is a fat rip. Yes, I would enjoy it if it was a short. Dope. Some of the work on the cuts, of course, making it until it ends, unless you want 2 shorts. 1 short works perfectly fine. It just has to be like between the 30. What in the world is this? Just between that 30-minute mark, kinda. Oh, there's the. Okay, let's finish this Cloudsire. But yeah, I am missing an Empoleon plush, but the reason I like Togekiss so much is this the first plush that I ever got. Togekiss is the first Pokemon plush that I ever got, and it is the one that has stayed with me the longest. This plush is all the way back from, I think, 2009, I want to say, 2008. So I was either like 7 or 8 years old when I got this for my birthday from one of my lifelong friends at the time. And yeah, this is why I love it so much, because it technically was my first Pokemon. So yeah, I have kept this my entire life. I have a smaller one, but yeah, this is the first plush I ever received. Ever. And that's what got me into the plush game as well. Bye, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow at the Pokemon Showdown training. Also, Sky, can we have a mini tournament between us so we can see how the rankings would be? Absolutely. We'll do that tomorrow. By the way, the tutorials you sent me is the best tutorial that I've ever seen. I have looked at a ton of them for different programs. Oh, awesome. Perfect then. Yeah, I tried to be as in-depth as possible. Just because I know, like, especially for me going into Filmora, it was like, okay, how do I can't give it the cat mouth, by the way, Jewel. How do I do like, you know, the stuff, I guess you could say. All right, let me do its feet here. Okay, so it's about like here-ish. They're way bigger than this. They're way bigger than this. They're like about like here-ish. Think of like little bean buns, kind of. Okay, this needs to be thicker. There we go. There we go. And then this should be out a little bit more, like... Yeah! There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a big hot Pokemon, facts. Hey, it's a bundle of joy from what I hear. I'm not a big Clodsire fan, but I know a lot of people are. I've never been into like the Whoopers and stuff like that. The Clodsire, the Whooper, the Quagsire. I don't know. I've just never been like, ah, yes, I feel a strong connection to them. Never once. Which I think is just a me thing. I don't know. I like weird Pokemon. Like, there's some ones that I like that other people like, and then there's others where it's like, why do you like this thing? I did see some pretty interesting things there that I need to try out, but I don't trust the AI enough to actually use them. I mean, fair enough. I just use it just because it takes forever to do the subtitles on my own. Big balls on the whale, facts. Can my pen stop being so shaky? Here, maybe what I need to do is this. There we go. That should help. And then we add the toes and stuff like that. There we go. You should go to Tokyo when you're able to, like, the amount of Pokemon member. Dude, I've been to Tokyo. Here, let me show you what I got from Japan. This. Oh, I need to go to the chest. This is also got taken from Tokyo, but my friend got it for me. This, the Rose Raid plush, Nidoking plush, Aegislash plush, Crobat plush, Glade plush, Gyarados plush. There was more in here. Oh, there they are. Ugh. Espeon plush. Ugh. And this Comfey plush. I love Comfey. Which makes me look festive. Subtitles, yeah, it's easy to improve, but the automatic highlight seems iffy. There was something else that caught my eye, but I can't remember what. I don't trust the automatic. I don't like the automatic highlights. I feel like it just doesn't do its job per se. Okay, let me finish this the Claude boy. Yeah. Claude boy. Very nice, Claude boy. All right, let me get this. Am I gonna get this so it's like, so it like kind of comes down like that almost. And then this kind of like butts out a little bit more, kind of like that. There we go. Kinda. All right, let's get that fin in. It's about right here, I would say. Why is my hand so shaky right now? It's not even that high. It's like a low fin, kind of like that. And then it goes back up here. And then back like about here-ish, and then back down. Kind of like that. Yeah. Let me get a little bit thicker. It's fine. There we go. That's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. We just got to get the colors and make it pop. That's like one curve. I'm gonna work on this here. I wanna work on that curve a little bit more, because it's really just one smooth curve. What the heck? Why can't I draw correctly? My hand is probably tired. That's why. Let me get. Hey, what's up, Keith? How you doing, man? How's it going? I got my Ichi Ichi Paradise one in Japan, and like my actual fairy tale mark on my shoulder from there, like a tattoo fairy tale mark. That's so dope. Yeah, what I want to get a tattoo in Japan too. I want to get like a Japanese style raven on my leg next to my other tattoo. I'll hop off for now. I'll try to complete the exude Executioner. I think that's what. Incident tomorrow, but no promises. If you're going to do a practice tourney tomorrow, I'll need to add a little executor to my team. Gotcha. I'll see you, Juna. There we go. That's better. That's a better curve. And then before I add like the facial features and stuff like that, what I'm going to do is, oh, I need to add this like last little paw here. Just a little lorp. Can I? Brr. There we go. Why is my hand so shaky now? I genuinely think it's just because I've been drawing for so long. Because it's been about 3.5 hours. Yeah, I need like a new tablet set here. Let me try this. Because I want to be in camera and stuff like that, but I might need to switch some of my stuff around a little bit. I want a watercolor style tattoo of a wolf. That's kind of dope. That would be dope. I got a marking, not a tattoo, so it's not permanent and easily removable. But that and the Gurren Lager. Brain is not braining. Mouth is not mouthing. Words are not wordsing. Gurren Lagann drill near my PC or near my pec with it being inside of the Gurren Lagann head. I'm for real making you nervous. No, no, no. All right, let me get the colors of this guy. Get this as a PNG, please. Or a JPEG, something that I can put in, not like an AVIV file or whatever the hell it's called. All right, let's see what color this is. All right, so it is 5, 7, 4, 9, 4, 8. Cool. See, I would never have guessed to get that color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to max the thickness up. Just so I can do this a little bit easier. There we go. That's pretty good. And then I need to do the little spots on it real quick as well. DreamWorks makes like top tier animated series. Yeah, they do. I think haven't they like fumbled like once or twice or something like that with something. Heck? Oh. There we go. And that's just like a lavender. There we go. And And then I need to grab this color. And this color is 937B79. Oh, and I need to add the little, little like feet things as well. Okay, hold on. And then that thing is just a tad darker too. There we go. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for now. I don't know how to do the robot eyes. Oh, whatever happened with the pizza place that got your order wrong on stream? They gave me a new one. Yeah, they had it on. They grabbed the wrong person's order, brought me that order, and still had my pizza on the warmer. So yeah, they just needed to bring it, and it was like it here within 10 minutes. Like they already left with it while I was on the. I think I was still on stream when it arrived. How am I gonna make this robot? How am I gonna make these robot eyes? I guess I could just make it like pixely. Here, actually, I'm just gonna make two. I'm gonna make two circles because my hands are way too shaky right now for whatever reason. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Yep, there we go. And then I need to do the little nostrils. There you go. And then I need to do like the weird cat mouth type thing. There we go. And then what I do, instead of like erasing now, all I have to do is just look up Isaac Tech 2 for the eyes. Okay, let me look it up. I remember back when the Yandere High School game craze was on YouTube. What a weird time to be alive. Yeah, Markiplier played it. I remember when that existed. All right, let's see here. Isaac. And Isaac is a weird name to spell. Nothing against the name. It's just kind of interesting. Let's see here. The laser eyes. Honestly, yeah, I could do it like that. I might just not do like the weird like outer tech. I'll do the inner tech, but not the outer one. So I guess what I gotta do is I'm gonna try to make them that purple color. So I'm gonna start with this. Start with like a light purple or a darker purple. Actually, give me a darker purple. There we go. And then we'll go lighter. And then what I'll do is I'll just make the eyes. Ah, dang it. I meant to paste it. There we go. Going to be a surprise reveal. Facts. I was watching Troll Hunters, this DreamWorks series, kind of heat, not gonna lie. I don't even know which one that is. I don't keep up with DreamWorks all that much. And then I guess just like I can just put the white on then. And then what I'm gonna do as well. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Watch this. Watch this. Let me see if this works. Okay, I want. Kinda. Kinda. That actually kind of looks freaking dope. What the heck? Yep. Nope. I didn't realize that I still had the Google search open. Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. That's a good lad right now. I think those eyes came out pretty good. There we go. All right. I think that is going to do it. All right. What number is Claude, sire? $980. There we go. All right. Well, that's another, what, 4 editions right there? I don't know. Which one was y'all's favorite? Here, we can just open up the thing again. All right, so what do we got here? We got the Snorlax. I think Snorlax might be waiting for a Vaporeon request to see what you do with it. Let me write it down then. There we go. All right, we got Snorlax. That's probably my favorite of the day. We got the Reuniclus with the metallic arm. We got Clodsire, and then Iron Hands. Iron Hands came out really good, too. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I think that is gonna... Right next to Lopunny and Gardevoir. Crazy. But anyways, that is going to do it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to go pick up my food and my jeans from the gym because I left them there because I am a fool. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. Always remember, stay loving, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.